Welcome to QuickSummary. Today, we're discussing The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma, published in 2018. Introduction. Have you ever wondered what it takes to become a billionaire? It's a question many people ask, and it might seem like there's some hidden formula that only a few know about. If everyone knew how to get there, wouldn't we all be billionaires by now? The reality, however, is that there's no single, foolproof method to achieving such extraordinary success. Each person's journey to the top is unique, filled with different strategies, habits and decisions that pave the way to their dreams. For one particularly successful billionaire, the secret wasn't in having exceptional business talent or working endless hours. Instead, he attributed all of his achievements to a surprisingly simple practice: waking up at 5 a.m. every day. To him, this early morning routine wasn't just a part of his day. It was the key to unlocking his full potential and ultimately reaching the pinnacle of success. He believed in this routine so deeply that he considered it more crucial than any other factor in his life. The good news is that this isn't an exclusive secret reserved only for the elite. It's a habit that anyone can develop, and in this summary, we'll explore how joining what this billionaire called the 5 a.m. Club can revolutionize your life too. We'll break down why waking up early can be so powerful, how it can give you a head start on your day, and the impact it can have on your overall productivity and well-being. We'll also delve into some intriguing ideas about the benefits of slowing down your brain and why starting your day with a clear and focused mind can set the tone for everything else you do. You'll learn about the importance of establishing a morning routine that prepares you for success, not just in your professional life, but in your personal life as well. By the end of this summary, you'll have a clear understanding of why the 5 a.m. Club is more than just an early wake-up call. It's a lifestyle choice that could change the course of your life. Lesson 1. The 5 a.m. Club. Imagine a group of people who come together, each seeking something different in life. There's an entrepreneur who feels lost and uncertain about his purpose, an artist struggling to find inspiration, and a billionaire who, despite his wealth, has some unusual tips for success. These three characters, like members of a modern-day breakfast club, find themselves at the same professional conference. The main event of the conference is a speech by a famous business expert known as the Spellbinder. He's known for his ability to captivate audiences with powerful ideas that can change lives. After the speech, the billionaire, who is dressed far too casually for such an event, almost as if he were poor, approaches the artist and the entrepreneur. His shabby appearance is actually part of his philosophy, a reminder to himself and others that true wealth isn't just about money, and that you can't judge a person's worth by their appearance. Naturally, the artist and the entrepreneur are shocked when this modestly dressed man reveals that he has amassed a huge fortune by following the advice of the Spellbinder, who happens to be his personal mentor. Curious, they listen as the billionaire shares some of the wisdom he's gained. He explains that while many people hope for extraordinary things to happen to them, the truly remarkable individuals realize that they have the power to create these extraordinary events themselves. The billionaire then reveals that the most crucial piece of advice he's ever received, the one thing that has made the biggest difference in his life, is something surprisingly simple: creating an exceptional morning routine. He emphasizes that this routine is the key to unlocking a future full of success and fulfillment. Intrigued and eager to learn more, the artist and the entrepreneur agree to meet him the next day at 5 a.m. for a deeper lesson. And so, their journey into the secrets of the 5 a.m. Club begins. Lesson 2. Elite performers get up at 5 a.m. Our artist and entrepreneur weren't exactly thrilled about waking up at 5 a.m. Like many of us, they were used to sleeping in and found it tough to start their day so early. But as they listened to their new mentor, they began to understand why getting up at this time could be a game changer. The mentor explained that waking up at 5 a.m. had helped him break free from the ordinary routines that hold most people back. He pointed out that many highly successful individuals, like the famous composer Mozart and best-selling author John Grisham, used this early morning time to boost their productivity and achieve greatness. The reason this works is because we all have a limited amount of mental energy each day, often referred to as cognitive bandwidth. From the moment we wake up, our brains are bombarded with various demands, from work, relationships, news, and social media, all competing for our attention. This constant juggling of tasks drains our ability to focus, and by the time lunchtime rolls around, we're often mentally exhausted, struggling to concentrate on anything important. However, by starting your day at 5 a.m., you give your brain a head start. Early in the morning, your mind isn't yet cluttered with all the distractions of the day, allowing you to focus more deeply on what truly matters. This is partly due to a concept known as transient hypofrontality. In simple terms, when you wake up at 5 a.m., the part of your brain responsible for rational thinking, the prefrontal cortex, is still in a low-power mode. This means that the usual worries, doubts, and fears that might hold you back are quieted, giving you a clearer, calmer mindset to start your day. Additionally, during these early hours, your brain naturally produces more dopamine and serotonin, chemicals that boost your mood and help you feel more at peace. By reducing negative thoughts and replacing them with positive energy and focus, you can enter a flow state where you're both happier and more productive. Starting your day in this way can set the tone for accomplishing great things throughout the rest of the day. But there's another reason to consider waking up at 5 a.m. If you aspire to be among the top 5% of the world's elite performers, you have to be willing to do what the other 95% aren't. Most people won't make the commitment to wake up this early, so if you do, you're giving yourself a significant edge over the competition. It's a simple but powerful way to get ahead and achieve more than you ever thought possible. Lesson 3. How to be a history maker. In life, there are those who achieve success, and then there are those who leave an unforgettable legacy, becoming names that are spoken of long after they're gone. These are the history makers, the people who not only reach the top, but also change the world around them. What makes them different from others who are simply successful? According to our billionaire mentor, the secret lies in mastering 4 crucial areas of focus that elevate an ordinary life into one of extraordinary impact. 1. Maximizing your talents. The first step to making history is understanding and fully utilizing the talents you have. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others, believing that you don't have what it takes because you're not as talented as someone else. But history makers don't waste time with comparisons. They focus on making the most of their unique abilities. It's not about being the most talented person in the room. It's about capitalizing on what you're good at and using those strengths to create something meaningful. For example, consider someone like Steve Jobs. He wasn't an engineer or a programmer, but he had an incredible eye for design and a talent for understanding what people wanted before they knew it themselves. He maximized those talents and, as a result, changed the world with products that are now household names. To follow this path, start by identifying what you're naturally good at. Then, instead of dwelling on what you lack, pour your energy into refining and applying your strengths. Remember, history is made by those who leverage their talents, not by those who waste time wishing they had different ones. 2. Eliminating distractions. The second focus area is perhaps the most challenging in today's world: eliminating distractions. Distractions come in many forms: Endless social media feeds, toxic relationships, unnecessary tasks, and they can quickly drain your energy and derail your focus. History makers understand that to achieve greatness, they must protect their time and attention fiercely. Imagine your attention as a valuable resource that depletes throughout the day. The more it's pulled in different directions, the less you have to dedicate to what truly matters. This is why it's essential to simplify your life and focus on what's most important. Start by cutting out the noise. Turn off notifications, limit time on social media, and distance yourself from people or situations that don't add value to your life. In practical terms, this might mean setting strict boundaries for your time, such as dedicating specific hours to work without interruptions, or practicing mindfulness to keep your mind focused on the task at hand. It also means becoming a purist in how you approach your projects. Rather than juggling numerous small tasks, concentrate on a few significant goals and give them your full attention. A powerful tool for eliminating distractions is the 5 a.m. Club, where you start your day before the world wakes up. During this quiet time, you can work on your most important tasks without the usual interruptions. This hour can become your sanctuary, a time when you focus solely on what will move you closer to making history. The power of day stacking. The third key to making history is mastering the art of day stacking. This concept is based on the idea that consistent small efforts over time lead to significant results. Instead of waiting for big moments or major breakthroughs, history makers understand that it's the small daily actions that build up and lead to extraordinary achievements. Day stacking is about committing to incremental progress. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. For instance, if you want to improve your health, you might start by committing to just 10 minutes of exercise each day. Over time, this small habit builds momentum, leading to better fitness and overall well-being. The same principle applies to any area of life, whether it's developing a new skill, building a business, or cultivating a positive mindset. Think of it like planting seeds. Each small action is a seed that, when nurtured daily, grows into something much larger. This approach not only makes daunting goals more manageable, but also ensures that you're continuously moving forward. By focusing on small, consistent improvements, you build a foundation for long-term success. 4. Practicing personal mastery. The final and perhaps most profound area of focus is personal mastery. This involves dedicating yourself to continuous self-improvement and striving to become the best version of yourself. According to psychologist Anders Ericsson, achieving elite mastery in any skill requires approximately 2.75 hours of daily practice. History makers understand that to master their external world, they must first master themselves. Personal mastery is about more than just skill development. It's about cultivating the right mindset, attitude, and habits that support your goals. It involves a deep commitment to self-discipline and growth. For example, if you want to become a leader in your field, you might spend the first 2 hours of each day working on your leadership skills, whether through reading, practicing communication, or reflecting on your experiences. This practice extends beyond professional skills to include your mental and emotional well-being. It's about setting aside time each day to work on yourself, whether that's through meditation, journaling, or exercise. By investing this time in yourself, you strengthen your ability to handle challenges, make better decisions, and stay focused on your long-term goals. Lesson 4. Your 4 interior empires. When you attend professional conferences or read self-help books, you often hear about the importance of working on your mindset. While this is certainly valuable advice, it's only part of the picture. Our billionaire mentor points out that focusing solely on your mindset means you're neglecting 3 other crucial areas that also need attention. These areas, together with your mindset, make up what he calls the 4 interior empires. Your mindset, heart set, health set, and soul set. Each one is essential for achieving true balance and success in life. 1. Mindset. Your mindset is the way you think and perceive the world around you. It's the foundation for how you approach challenges, set goals, and make decisions. A strong, positive mindset helps you stay focused, motivated, and resilient, even when things get tough. However, if you only work on your mindset and ignore the other areas, you might find yourself struggling in ways you didn't expect. 2. Heart set. Your heart set refers to your emotional well-being. It's about how you manage your emotions and maintain emotional balance in your life. Just like your mindset, your heart set is crucial for your overall happiness and success. If your emotional health is neglected, it can undermine all your efforts, no matter how strong your mindset is. Emotions that are not properly dealt with can resurface in harmful ways, as Sigmund Freud once suggested. Therefore, it's important to take care of your emotional health, express your feelings, and ensure your heart set is strong and stable. 3. Health set. Your health set is all about your physical well-being. No matter how sharp your mind or how balanced your emotions, you can't reach your full potential if your body is not in good shape. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and sufficient rest are all key components of a strong health set. Taking care of your body not only improves your physical health, but also boosts your mood, energy levels, and ability to handle stress, making you more productive and effective in your personal and professional life. 4. Soul set. Finally, your soul set represents your spiritual health, your sense of purpose and connection to something greater than yourself. It's about finding meaning in life and staying true to your values. Nurturing your soul set helps you stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. It allows you to rise above the superficial concerns of daily life and connect with your inner self. Taking time each day, especially in the quiet hours of the early morning, to reflect, meditate, or simply be at peace with yourself can greatly enhance your soul set. In summary, to achieve true success and fulfillment, you need to work on all 4 of these interior empires: mindset, heart set, health set, and soul set. By balancing these areas, you create a strong foundation that supports not just your career or personal goals, but your overall well-being and happiness. Each of these areas is interconnected, and neglecting any one of them can throw your life out of balance. So, as you strive to improve yourself, remember to pay attention to all 4 empires to live a more complete and satisfying life. Lesson 5. The 20-20-20 Formula. Waking up at 5 a.m. isn't just about the time you get up, it's about what you do with that time. The 20-20-20 formula is a powerful method that can help you kickstart your day in a productive way. This formula is simple. Spend the first hour of your day in 3 20-minute blocks, moving, reflecting, and growing. First, 20 minutes. Start your day with 20 minutes of intense exercise. It might be tough to imagine working out so early, but there's a good reason for it. When you exercise, especially in the morning, it helps to reduce the stress hormone cortisol in your brain. Plus, it generates a protein called BDNF, which helps your brain form new connections. So, by working up a sweat, you're not just staying fit, you're actually helping your brain function better and faster for the rest of the day. Second 20 minutes. Reflect. After your workout, take the next 20 minutes for quiet reflection. Before the hustle and bustle of the day begins, use this time to think about what's most important to you. You can meditate or simply sit in silence and focus on your priorities. Spend about 10 minutes reflecting, and then use the remaining time to write down your thoughts in a journal. This can include your goals, worries, and what you're grateful for. Writing helps you clear your mind and sets a calm tone for the rest of the day. Last 20 minutes. Grow finally. Spend the last 20 minutes of the hour learning something new. This could be reading a book, listening to a podcast, or studying something that interests you and helps in your personal or professional growth. Remember, successful people are always learning and growing, so make it a habit to dedicate time each morning to expanding your knowledge. By following this 20-20-20 formula, you're not just waking up early, you're using that time to improve yourself in multiple ways. This routine can help you unlock your potential and start your day with a sense of purpose and clarity. Lesson 6. Prioritize your sleep. Waking up at 5 a.m. might make you think that sleep isn't important, but that couldn't be further from the truth. A good night's sleep is actually essential for making the most out of your day. As the billionaire explains to his students, research shows that sleep plays a big role in determining how long you live. So just as the first hour of your day is crucial, so is the last hour before you go to bed. In today's world, almost everyone is sleep deprived, whether you're working, studying, or raising a family. One of the main reasons for this lack of sleep is technology. The screens we stare at, like our phones and TVs, emit blue light, which reduces melatonin, the hormone that helps us sleep. To improve your sleep, experts suggest disconnecting from your devices by 8 p.m. This simple habit can improve the quality of your sleep, making it easier to wake up feeling refreshed at 5 a.m. But sleep isn't the only way to recharge. Another powerful technique recommended by the billionaire is called the twin cycle of elite performance. Instead of trying to work non-stop, this method encourages you to alternate between intense work periods and deep relaxation. By balancing work with rest, you can protect your mental health and achieve more in the long run. This approach helps prevent burnout, allowing you to grow during both your productive times and your recovery periods. It's natural to feel like you always need to be working, especially if you believe in the all work, no play mindset, like the entrepreneur in the story. You might even feel guilty when you're not working, as if you're wasting time. But it's important to remember that taking care of your mind and body is just as valuable as your work. By finding a balance between effort and relaxation, you can lead a healthier and more fulfilling life. Final summary. Starting your day right can greatly enhance your creativity and productivity. To make the most of your day, aim to wake up at 5 a.m. and use the first hour wisely. Follow the 20-20-20 method. Spend 20 minutes exercising, 20 minutes planning or journaling, and 20 minutes learning or reading. This routine will help you kickstart your day effectively. Thanks for tuning in to this quick summary. If you enjoyed this audiobook summary, please like, subscribe, and share with others to help us spread the knowledge.